Hi, my name is Margaret Morgan. I'm an author. I've just had my first novel published and I'm working on my second. I've been a writer all my life, either professionally or just for fun, and squeezed into other professions, but it's definitely where I'm staying now. Writing is pretty much everything for me outside my family. I just can't imagine not writing anymore. I can't imagine not writing novels. I just love it, and I love the world of writing. I love the people that I've been meeting and working with. I love the whole industry. So yeah, I'm here for the long haul now. I decided to do the course at the Australian Writers Centre, Write Your Novel, the 6-month course, when a friend told me about it, and I realised it was exactly what I needed at that point to help me get the novel written and to give me the kind of support I needed. Although I'd written a whole range of different things, television, opera librettos and short stories, writing a novel is really different. I was prompted to take the course specifically because I wanted the kind of encouragement and support that a 6-month ongoing course would allow me. And it seemed that it was going to provide me with the sort of craft skills that I knew I would need to write a novel. The tutor in the course was really fantastic, somebody who's written many, many novels herself and is very encouraging and really is good at identifying the strengths and weaknesses in writing. One of the impacts that the course has had on me has been to demonstrate to me that I actually can be a writer, can be a novelist specifically. It has allowed me to make connections that otherwise I wouldn't have been able to make within the industry. And probably one of the best things about it is the writing group that was formed with a bunch of us in that particular course, and that was 3 or 4 years ago. We're still meeting every month and critiquing each other's work, and it's a really valuable thing. Probably the most useful aspect of the course was learning how to critique a manuscript and how to do a structural edit on a manuscript, which we all had to do with each other's work during the course of the course, and then learning how to apply that to your own writing, I think, is a really valuable tool. Since the book's come out, I've had quite a bit of attention. It's been really exciting. I've had a review in The Australian, which was a very positive one. I was interviewed on Radio National's program, The Hub on Books. And I've got a tour coming up around regional New South Wales and Victoria, plus appearing at quite a number of festivals. And radio interviews all over Australia too, many of which are live and are going to be terrifying. So yeah, it's great. I'm having a lot of fun. I feel like I've walked through the looking glass, It's sort of such a different process from sitting quietly writing my novel to suddenly being out there. It's really quite shocking, but awfully good fun. Through the course at the Australian Writers Centre, I discovered that I really could be a novelist, and that was such a revelation to me and such a delight. It was something I'd always wanted, and suddenly now I've got it. Yeah, I've been earning money as a writer since the 80s, so it's not a new thing for me to be earning, but it's certainly a new thing for me to have a novel published and to be earning from that. If it wasn't for the Australian Writers Centre, I wouldn't have met the extraordinary people that I have met. I've made some great contacts and some great friends and a really supportive community. I would say you really should join the Australian Writers Centre because it's staffed by real professionals. It's a really good, well-structured organisation that's got great courses that are practical as well as inspiring. Well, the course I would recommend would probably depend upon what stage of writing you're at. If you've got yourself, the best part of a first draft of a novel, I would say that the Write Your Novel course is the one to do. If you haven't got to that point, there are other courses that are more beginner courses. Anyone who's thinking of doing one should really think about it very seriously because it's a very, very valuable organisation and the courses are terrific.